We're gonna do white helmet for West Virginia.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Sun Devils will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Houston Cougars offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football. And they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do. And they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He had no chance. A host of defenders back there for a loss of 4. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Catch in the middle. It's York. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So Arizona State's offense will go to work for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Find some fresh air. There he goes.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay a nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a 4th down.
Works the middle of the field. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. after picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
I think we had.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Levin. Makes the grab. Let's take a second about Arizona State. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about this season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, we don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's a hit. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. If you're gonna take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. It's a makeable field goal for the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off to stop the threat. There are few things that can impact the game more than the ability to hit the other team's quarterback, and that was a big play there.
I love the team defense on this play. One,
got some room to run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Sun Devils will hustle through the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. Here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Let's go, boys.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Levin. Fires on the move. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to Brown. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Flushed out of the pocket. Zings it complete to the right.
Get in, early.
Delivers the blow. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. A tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and showed up with a touchdown.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking downfield, it's Beckman. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with the first set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his tight end. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. In the red area, it's Udo. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Levin. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
I love running backs that have a nose for the ball, understand how to get there, finish
There you go, there you go.
in the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your teams.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Gonna run it. It's Sanford. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Connors. Inside the 40. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cougars! Setting up for the extra point and the top.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Crosses the 45. That defense got gashed, but they finally get it to the turf at the 47. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Got him on the return.
Picks underneath that route.
Touchdown, Cougars. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. No Cam Scatterwood this season, guys. He was the definition, all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. Put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team's identity?
Well, you know it's nice, Reese? It's nice to have a quarterback that's a superstar, a budding superstar. Sam Levin is that guy. Can run it, can throw it, showed so much moxie last year. The offense might look a little bit different, but it's nice to have a trigger man like that.
The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. The Sun Devils surpassed all expectations last year. Kenny Dillingham in his second year winning the league with the team that was picked to finish last, guys.
And in the playoffs, more than represented themselves well. They had the bye, but they fought Texas tooth and nail. Could have won that football game. And Jesse, a superstar at the quarterback position.
They got a really good one coming back. No Cam Scatterwood this year, though, so they're going to have to find ways to be able to run the football effectively. That's a big part.
Turning it on. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Buys a little time. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To throw, it's Levin. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle. And that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Looking for room. It's Sanford. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Got it in the middle. It's McClain. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. And the defense got him at the 27. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this team would love to force a field goal try. Right on the money. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Cougars will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside of spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Takes his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Sun Devils have it with a first and 10. The give to the tailback. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Didn't get much on first down and second and 9. Dropping back, it's Levin. Got his man on the right. Works his way to the 41, and that's plenty to give him a first down. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back.
He got crossed behind.
Second and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Now, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's reeled in. It's Udo. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Going for the marker on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And now we see on 4th down, people are so comfortable going for it, especially around midfield like this. Find a play you know you like, short yardage situation, one you practiced all week, go out, execute it. Nice job getting the 1st down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Tyson. Breaks into the open.
Nice.
They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Sun Devils, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got it in the middle, it's Tyson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Hugo. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Tries to get it on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sun Devils trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch?
That's
for
cool
the 1st
throw.
down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. On the move, it's Sanford. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. From the gun, the ground game. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. And they're able to make the tackle.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but
7-point game.
There's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, he's so close.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Dropping back, it's Levitt. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You're so far away.
To the ground, he's got it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Brown has it.
And that's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. So you come up big, you forced a 3rd down. One more big stop. Now I can get him to punt the football, give my offense a chance to go down the field and to score some points.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's
Love
his
it.
offense with
Love
a
it.
first set of
Love it.
downs.
Love it.
Out of the gun, the inside kick. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Go.
Right back to him on the ground. Made a defender miss. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll knock him down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
See you on Tyson. Got man on man with the
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
attack.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th.
We get 6 minutes off that clock.
This defense defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to be off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
To the air, it's Wegman. Complete to the left. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the
Get beat deep there, but
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
clock. Yep.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. To the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Broussard. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Cougars racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up.
Good tackle.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to punch it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
See what your eyes tell you.
Hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. This is caught.
Trying to cover that.
Touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the owner?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at you.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Look out, he's got room. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
No.
Right back to the well. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
There you go.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this is what your cup of tea.
More defense on top.